All right, hopefully we're back up with our live stream here. We are at 126 pounds already. In the first match at 106, the Crush's Jack Hammock will win by a technical fall to give the Crush a 5-0 lead in the team score. Then the Crush and the Spartans traded forfeits as the 113-pound weight class was won by Cameron Masho with a forfeit. And then at 120 pounds, the Crush's Noah Newman won by a forfeit over the Spartans. So you have a team score of 11-6 Crush over the Spartans. We are again here at ROCORI in a Central Lakes Conference battle with the Crush, the combination of Tech and Apollo and your ROCORI Spartans. 1 minute left to go here, first period, no score. Jack Major, 10th grader, 16-9, is up against Tanner Hug of the Crush Earth Bidder with a 7-12 record. Hug in on shot. Jack Major fought off that single leg. 35 seconds to go here, 0-0 first period. All right, got 15 seconds left to go here. First period, no score at the 126-pound weight class. Jack Major trying to get a takedown. He does. 5 seconds left to go. 2-0, Jack Major over Tanner Hug. Nothing more important to do than finish on top as the period ends, especially when you score a takedown. Your opponent just doesn't have time to score back. And so you get a takedown with 5 seconds to go and finish on top. That is a great deal for Jack Major. 2-0, end of the first period. Jack chose down to start the second period. He's looking for an escape right away and gets it. So nice little sit out by Jack Major. Controls his hand, pops up, turns back in, and gets the escape. And now leads 3-0. Jack in on an underhook on the one side. Very similar to what he did in the first period to get that takedown, come off of underhook and go to the single leg. Maybe he's going to look to set that up again. Now he's got the underhook to the left side. Over the top on the right side and underhook on the left side. Goes to a cross-face cradle, cross-face. Reaches inside for that inside leg. Got him in a tough spot here. If he can just kind of trip and go forward. There it is. Jack's going to score a 2-point takedown. Nice job of using that inside hook there by Jack to get the 2-point takedown. He's going to go right into what's called a bar arm. He's got his opponent's head down. And get out to the side and try to put his hip in. Dig his toes in and try to get him to turn. 35 seconds to go here. Second period. Jack's up 5-0 with a bar arm in on the left side. Not sure what was all heard in the live stream, but we'll just do a quick little recap as the second period ends. At 106 pounds, the Crush's Jack Hammock used 23 individual points to beat Zach Humbert 23-6 to get a 5-point technical fall win over Zach Humbert, a 7th grader. At 113 and 120, both teams traded forfeits. Cameron Mashow of the Spartans wins by forfeit, and Noah Newman of the Crush at 120 wins by forfeit. It leads us here to 126. Jack Major, Tanner Hug, 5-0 with 10 seconds to go. Hug pops up quick, but Jack's able to do what we call a mat return and get him back down and finish on top for the second period in a row and leads 5-0 going into the third period. Jack's going to work hard here. If he can get 3 more individual points and be ahead by 8, that will give his team an additional point. A regular decision is 3 points. A win by 8 points up to 14 is 4 points. A win by 15 points or more is 5 points. And if you can hold your opponent shoulders to the mat for a 2 count, that will get your team a 6-point ultimate pin, which is the goal in wrestling every time you step on the mat. So Jack Major back in with the bar arm on the left side, looking to flatten his opponent, hug out. I think he just kind of get it going towards over his ear. Now he's got that far wrist trap. That's a good spot for Jack to be. Turn his hip under. Hug has shown some really good resilience there to fight off those bar arms. Those bar arms are deep. And Hug's just been able to kind of keep his shoulder away. All right, so now what Jack's going to do here is he's going to say, I'm going to try to score some points on my feet. So he's going to let Hug up. It's 5-1. If he can get a quick takedown, he might do that again and try to get that 8-point differential. Back to that collar tie Jack likes to do. Now he's back on the underhook. And he's doing those things to try to set up to get Hug out of position so he can get a takedown. We got 45 seconds to go here. Jack's got to go. He's up 5-1, but they sure like to see him to be up 9-1. Seconds to go. Jack's got a takedown coming here. He's back in on a single leg. Jack's going to try to just kind of drive across his opponent here. Got short time, 5 seconds to go. Hug's doing a nice job of cinching down on that elbow. So Jack can't get that arm through to get to the other side. So this is less than a second to go here. It's going to be a start and stop. So your winner at 126 pounds is Jack Major with a 5-1 decision over Tanner Hug. So that was for 3 points for the Spartans. That will make the team now 11-9. 32 pounds. Coaches are at the table checking their wrestlers in. Looks like at 132 pounds for the Spartans is going to be Blaine Walsh. And for the Crush is Coda Nelson. Coda Nelson, a junior from the Crush, 5-6 record. On a double leg takedown with a half Nelson in. Did not get a 2-second near fall call, so they're back to their feet as Coda Nelson lets Blaine Walsh up. Blaine Walsh, a 10th grader for the Spartans, record of 3-5. So evenly matched wrestlers here. All right, Coda Nelson scored a quick takedown. Walsh able to get away 2-1 here. 1 minute, 15 seconds left to go, first period. Here at ROCORI High School in a Central Lake Conference battle with your Spartans and the St. Cloud Crush. And we were having some... All right, a lot of flurry there, but no action. No points scored. Between Nelson of the Crush and Walsh of your Spartans. We were talking earlier as the duel started. These are two pretty good teams here, coming out of really difficult sections. St. Cloud Crush is a AAA school, the largest class, with ROCORI being in the middle class, AA. St. Cloud being in 8 AAA, in with some tough teams, Wilmer and Bemidji, where the Spartans are in with Section 6 AA, a really tough section with Becker, Big Lake, Foley, and Dasko Cato Litchfield, again, all ranked in their class. So good duel here so far tonight, 11-9 at 132 pounds. Coda Nelson, Blaine Walsh, 5 seconds to go here, first period, 2-1 score. Nelson of the Crush leading. Now to land the first period. Walsh is his choice. Walsh is going to defer. He's going to say, you know what, Nelson, you choose the second period. I'm going to choose in the third. I'm going to see where I need to go. Coda Nelson chooses down to start the second period. Blaine Walsh will come on top when the referee asks him to, and sure enough, whistle blows, and here we go. Second period starting. Coda Nelson quick up to his feet. He gets the escape. It's 3-1 Nelson over Walsh. Coda Nelson showed some strength there by getting on that single leg and picking up Walsh up off the mat. Gets the takedown, leads 5-1, and then releases Walsh. It's now 5-2, 1:20 to go here, second period. Looks like Nelson's strategy is to be on his feet. Looks like he thinks he can score better there. The two wrestlers there tangled their feet up. Walsh went down, but didn't give up any points there. Good job of Walsh there to get his backside turned out so that he can use the boundary line as some defense. Nelson able to pull him back on, kind of in a front headlock position. Walsh does a nice job of getting hand control underneath that. They're back to the center with 35 seconds to go here in the second period. With Nelson leading 5-2. Nelson uses a little foot headlock to an inside cradle to get 2 points. He leads 7-2, 15 seconds to go here, second period. Coda Nelson of the Crush over Blaine Walsh of the Spartans as the period 2 ends, 7-2. Third period, and Walsh will choose down. So he's going to go down. Coda Nelson's already thinking, I'm going to release him, but I'm going to do it for what's called an optional start. So he's going to put Walsh down, but he's going to give an optional start. So he actually has to be in contact with the wrestler. Typically, it's a push away. No, Nelson goes right into the inside cradle from it. Walsh just too strong for that to be done. So Nelson says, "Yep, I'm going to let you go now. 7-3. I tried my move. I'm going to let you go now. 7-3. I'm trying to get some takedowns." Walsh doing a nice job of battling there with the collar tie. Referee calls Blaine Walsh for stalling, saying Blaine's not showing enough action. Nelson in with the fireman's carry. Blaine Walsh got his arm trapped around the head, and Nelson is now looking for the pin, and will get it. So 4 minutes and 45 seconds into the match, Coda Nelson will win by a pin. And that will make the team score 17-9 Crush over the Spartans. We are coming up to 138 pounds. All right, so we are at 138 pounds, and you have senior Luke Harnish, 12-4, versus Jackson Kennedy, a sophomore, 18-2. So two wrestlers here with very good individual records. Kennedy uses a little bit of a slide by to kind of get over on Harnish and gets a quick takedown there, and immediately throws in the legs. Koenig's a little bit high, but is able to get back around. If this is what Koenig does, Luke could be in for a long night because those are some long legs thrown in there. Right now he's got both legs in. We call that boots, and that is not a fun place to be if you're Luke Harnish. What Luke needs to do is try to get one of his hips turned down, try to get Koenig off to his side, where he can create enough space to get loose, get free, to try to get back to his base and get out of there. We got a minute left to go here, first period. Koenig with a quick slide-by takedown, and then has been able to be on top and ride Luke Harnish of the Spartans. Koenig has turned his leg ride into a bar arm. So far, Luke's able to fight that off. 20 seconds to go here, first period. Koenig leads Harnish 2-0. Yep, potentially dangerous. Luke's shoulder came straight up, and that is a potentially dangerous spot to be. So Luke will go back down. 17 seconds to go here on the restart. Down 2-0 over Jack from Koenig of the Crush. Now Koenig feels really comfortable there with his legs in on Harnish. All right, so the Crush's Koenig leads 2-0 after the first period. He chooses down to start the second period. So Harnish is going to come on top, and he's going to try to take his turn at riding. So that was a quick sequence again there for Koenig. Koenig gets an escape and then immediately drops in for a single leg and is able to go around Harnish. And now you have a 5-0 score with Koenig leading Harnish here in the second period. There you go. Luke Harnish was able to get Koenig up high, get that space we talked about in the first period, and get the escape. So it's 5-1. Harnish trails Koenig of the Crush. They go out of bounds. 1:20 to go here, second period. Koenig and Harnish. That little slide by again by Koenig. He drops down to a double leg, and he's able to get the 2-point takedown. And it's now 7-1, Koenig over Harnish. Just like in the first period, Koenig is in the same spot. He's got both legs in. He's trying to stretch Luke out. And as I said in the first period, it's not a great place to be if you're on bottom. You're carrying your weight and his weight, and he's stretching hard on your lower back. It's not a great place to be while he's pushing down on your head and your neck. So you don't want to be here. Luke's got to try to get his leg free, get his hip down, create some space, and get out of there. 10 seconds to go here, second period, 7-1. Koenig over Harnish. Be interested to see what Coach Kramer asks Luke to do here in the third period. Yeah, I think this is a good choice. Coach Kramer saying, you know what, let's not be in that position anymore. Let's go to our feet. Try to get some movement here and get a takedown. So they're going to start on their feet in a neutral position in the third period. Harnish trails 7-1. Koenig's got that nice little slide by, but Harnish was able to fight that off now. Actually, Luke's got some pretty good head position here if he can kind of get an angle. There's that angle we're looking for. All right, 1:30 to go here, third period. Harnish trails 7-1. Now Luke's got his 2-on-1. Gonna look for a little head position. He's got to get his head on the other side and get Kenny coming towards him and try to pick that leg up. He's there. All right, 1 minute, 5 seconds to go here, third period. Luke did a nice job there of getting that head position and that tie. Kenning's not going to let him do it that to him this time. He even took a shot. All right, 45 seconds to go. Kenny was called for stalling there. Go here. Luke does not want to give up the takedown here. At 7-1, it's only a decision. 20 seconds to go. Kenny going to try that slide by. Uses a setup. It didn't work this time, so Harnish able to fight that off. Would love to score his own 2, but doesn't want to give up 2. 9 seconds to go. 7-1 Kenny. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that will end the match. So Jackson Koenig, 18-2, a 10th grader, will beat Luke Harnish 7-1. That's a decision. The team score now is 20-9. The Crush over the Spartans. We are now at 145 pounds. Coming out on the mat is Evan Masho. Evan is a sophomore. He is 15-6, and he is wrestling 8-4 of the Crush. And he is a junior, and he's an 11-7. Masho in on a shot. Orth done a nice job of getting getting a pinch in on the head with the wrap around the body, so he was able to stop Evan's motion. Evan's backing on another shot. Evan's got that underhook high. $1:15 left to go here, first period, 0-0 at 145 pounds. Masho, Evan Masho, and Aiden Orth for the Crush. Masho gets a 2-point takedown, and he's going to lead the match here, 2-0. 1 minute to go, first period. Evan is one of 3 Masho brothers wrestling tonight on the team. His younger brother Cameron won by a forfeit at 113 pounds, and his older brother Austin will be up potentially next. That's what he's scheduled for. Evan with a 2-0 lead does a nice job to follow there. 15 seconds to go. Gets Orth back down to the mat and still leads 2-0 here in the first period. Short time here, 2-1, and that'll end the first period. Evan Masho will lead 2-0 after the first period. Evan's choice, Evan's going to defer. Orth is going to go back down, start the second period. So Evan will have his choice in the third period, with Orth going down here in the second period. Be interesting to see what Coach Kramer wants Evan to do here. Keep trying to get that turn, or let him go and try to score some points from his feet. Ooh, Evans tried a chin drop there. Just about got him pulled back to a near fall position. Orth able to break free from that. Evans still maintains top position as they go out of bounds, and that's the whistle. 1:03 left to go here. Second period, Marshall leading 2-0. So after that first takedown here in about first 45 seconds, Evan Marshall has been what we call riding on top. Pretty strong here. Orth has come up. Referee is now given Orth an escape. 45 seconds to go here, second period. 2-1, Marshall leads. Evan would certainly like to score a takedown here and finish on top.
Just kidding, yeah.
25 seconds to go here, second period. 2-1, Evan Marshall leads over Aiden Orth. Shot by Evan. So Evan gets a 2-point takedown. Orth comes up, gets away, and gets an escape. So Evan leads 4-2 here. So that was a footer in the last 10 seconds of the second period. So it's 4-2 Marshall over Orth. Marshall chooses down to start the third period, leading 4-2. Evan tries to do a switch there. Orth is able to stop that. Goes back to a switch on the other side, comes across. Looks like he's going to get the reversal. He does. Orth tried to stop Evan's switch with a clasp cross, so he's going to get a penalty point too. Evan's able to keep that bottom leg in for a turn. Just about had Orth turn. So again, another little flurry there. So Marshall gets a 1-point penalty and a 2-point reversal. Now leads 7-2 over Orth. Marshall lets him go. 7-3, 4-point lead with a minute to go. Orth is backing on a shot as Evan goes off the mat, and referee says, I need you to try to circle in, Evan. If you're not going to, I'm going to call you for stalling. And that's exactly what happened. So Evan Marshall is called for stalling with 50 seconds to go here in the third period, but he leads 7-3. Straight in, double-leg shot, trying to get one leg pushed off on the other. This is how Orth stopped Evan in the first shot. But Evan able now to drop off to the side. If he can get just a little bit of an angle and cut across. Try to get that 2-point takedown. There it is. So that's 9-3. Evan will take the lead with 10 seconds to go here in the third period. All right, so Evan Marshall is going to win a regular decision here, 9-3 over Aiden Orth of the Crush. That will give the Spartans 3 points and make the dual match surrounding 20 to 12. So right now the Crush lead the Spartans 20 to 12, and we are at 152 pounds. All right, so your number 4 ranked in the state of Minnesota Class AA, Austin Marshall, with a record of 22-3, is going to wrestle Sam Long, a sophomore from the Crush, with a record of 6-12. I'm sorry, 6-12. So Marshall. 25 seconds into the match. No score yet. But Marshall has a takedown here. 2-point takedown. He leads 2-0. Marshall over Long. All right, Austin has a bar arm in on the left-hand side here with a minute to go. I'm pretty sure Coach Kramer said your task tonight is to get us 6 points here, Austin. He's got a bar arm in on the left side, and looks like he's gonna try to run it. He's got it tight. He's gonna stretch that arm out. He's gonna try to pick up the head. Oh. Long does a nice job of getting his shoulder back there. But Austin Marshall's back in the same spot, trying to work that bar arm. And there it is. He's going to tilt it this time. He's going to change it. He's going to change it from a tilt back to just a straight bar arm and try to get him to turn. Referee doesn't like that spot. Says that looks potentially dangerous. And Long's going, you're darn right. That hurts. But it stops, so 21 seconds to go here, first period. 2-0 Marshall leads. Austin Marshall does a roll tilt. He gets a four count from the referee, and that would be a 2-point near fall. And it'll be 4-0 coming to the end of the first period. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will be the end of the first period. Austin Marshall will lead 4-0. Second period, Marshall is going to choose down to start the second period. All right, so referee didn't like the way they started there. The Crush's Long didn't have his hand on the elbow to start the period, so he gets a caution. They reset and start. Marshall with a quick escape. Leads 5-0 here in the start of the second period. Gets a 2-point takedown right away. It's now 7-0 Austin Marshall. Austin's got that bar arm in on the left side again. Now he's looking for a bar and half. He's got it. It's tight. And this isn't going to go long. And there it is, the 6-point pin that Coach Kramer wanted from his senior night. So 2 minutes and 33 seconds in to the match. And there is a pin. So, with that pin, the team score goes from 20 to 18. Your Crush lead the Spartans. We are at 160 pounds. And at 160 pounds for the Spartans, you have Aaron Baseley. Aaron is a freshman with an 8-9 record. All right, well, I had that wrong. among fans. In the last match, it was, I believe, you know, I'm not sure who it was, actually. I'm going to try to get that clarified for us, but Sam Long was listed at 152 pounds at 6 and 12, and he has bumped up to 160. So Aaron Baseley will be wrestling at 160 for the Spartans in a black singlet, all black singlet with white trim, and he will be wrestling Sam Long. So Sam's not wrestling 2 matches in a row. He didn't wrestle 152 pounds. I'm not sure who did, but I will try to find that out. Make sure that that wrestler gets the right shout out here. But Sam Long is now wrestling at 160 pounds. We're 35 seconds to go here, first period. No score between Baseley and Long. Five seconds to go here. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that will end the first period. No score between Baseley and Long. I believe in the 152-pound match, Martin Bird wrestled at 152. I will confirm that here in just a second. I believe that was Martin Bird who wrestled against Austin Lasher. All right, so Long does go down here in the second period. Baseley up on top, looking to turn, got a little high, gave up some position, and Long was able to get the reversal to get the lead 2-0. Wrestling on the edge of the mat, not stopping was Baseley. He gets the escape. It's 2-1. Long over Baseley. So nice job of Aaron Baseley to keep wrestling. As long as the wrestlers are in the circle, they can still have action. And Baseley did a nice job of getting that escape after giving up the reversal. So 2-1 Long here in the second period. 1:15 to go. So Aaron has what's called a 2-on-1 as a setup. He tries to get a double-leg shot out of it. Lost his base, but was able to fight through it. Long runs a little bit of defense there, comes up with a little bit of a cross face, sit through, and gets the takedown. So Long will lead 4-1 now with 40 seconds to go here in the second. Aaron needs to work up here, so you got to get one knee up at a time here. Push back, get some space, get your hand control. There you go. Kind of push back into Long here. Long's trying to get a cross-face cradle in. Five seconds to go here, second period. 4-1, Long leads. There's the horn that ends the second period. We're third period. Baseley's choice. Baseley is going to go down. So he trails 4-1. Baseley's down here at 160 pounds. Whistle blows, and Aaron goes right away to a switch. Long does have a bar arm in. He has his wrist control, and he's able to tilt Aaron back, and he's scoring back points. Referee has 3 signals, so he's ready to give 3 near fall. Long has the same hold in, so he's not going to give it until that hold is released. Fully. Release. Referee's still holding 3. He's not going to give the near fall until that bar arm move is broke. Long has the same hold that Austin Marshall just had in, but Aaron's able to fight that off. He's trying to get his hands, trying to walk his fingers forward to get that bar arm back, and he is. All right, so the referee has said that's 3-point near fall, broke the hold. Aaron's down trail 7-1, comes out into a short sit. He's trying to score points here. Doesn't want to give up any more near fall though. Need to keep this to a regular decision. It's 7-1 right now. Long over Baseley. Aaron doing everything he can here. Try to keep his solid base, not go over, not give any points up. That's the match. So Sam Long will win a decision, 7-1. That will make the team score 23-18, Crush over the Spartans, coming into 170 pounds.
At 160 for the takeoff Crush, Andy Johnson. And for the Coda Spartans, Ryan Rose.
All right. We're at 170 pounds. Andy Johnson of the Crush. 16-6, a senior, is wrestling Ryan Rose, a senior with a 16-13 record. So a lot of matches under Ryan's belt for the season so far. Andy Johnson of the Crush is currently ranked number 7 in the state AAA at 170 pounds. So Ryan's got a battle on his hands tonight. And there's a 2-point takedown for Andy Johnson. He goes right into the cross face. Ryan's able to fight off and come back to his feet and score a point. Takedown or take the state point. So it's 2-1. Johnson leads over Rose. 1 minute left to go here, first period. So we are at 170 pounds here. 40 seconds to go, first period. Andy Johnson versus Ryan Rose. Nice defense here by Rose. Can he use that front headlock? Can he score from it? Ooh, Johnson's able to drop in for for us old timers, we call that a little bit of a dump. It's a variation off of a fireman's cradle, fireman's carry. But so that little dump move gets 2-point takedown for Johnson. He'll lead 4-1 here at the end of the first period. All right, Johnson's going to defer his choice to Rose in the second period. Rose is going to choose down. He trails 4-1 as we start the second period. Once again, team score right now, Crush 23, Spartans 18. We're at 170 pounds. Whistle blows. Rose tries to do an outside stand-up. Johnson's able to break Rose back down to off his base. All right, so Johnson tries to cross-face cradle. Rose is able to extend, stand up, and get out for the escape. It's 4-2 here in the second period. Johnson in on a shot. Rose has his hips down hard, his laces down, and is able to stop that shot. Johnson tries the same move he just scored on. Rose a little bit smarter this time, says no. He tried it for the third time, and Ryan is ready for it, and he scores a takedown. So the match is now tied 4-4 here with 1 minute to go, second period. All right, so Johnson able to get an escape. He leads 5-4. He tries to throw. Rose like says, no, that's not going to work. What a flurry there. Ryan Rose, nice job. Ryan Rose able to withstand a throw attempt by Johnson with about 30 seconds left to go. Nice job, Ryan. 5-4 the lead for Johnson here at the end of the second period. You expect that though from senior Ryan Rose. Been around a lot, wrestled a lot for the Spartans. He's not going to get into those spots where a kid's just going to be able to do that kind of stuff. He's smart. He's going to learn. And he's going to be able to stop those moves as they come in. And he just tried to do a little bit of all medicine for Johnson. Good battle so far. Rose gives the escape. They're back on their feet. Clock didn't quite start on time here. So I think the referee's probably going to run off, I'd say 5 to 8 seconds here. We are, as I said, we are 170 pounds. Danny Johnson, ranked number, I believe it was 7 in the state AAA, against senior Ryan Rose, 16 and 13 record for the Spartan. Very experienced wrestler. So they ran off. They said about 21 seconds are gone in that period. So 1:39 left to go in the match. Rose trails 6-4. Johnson in for a shot. Looking for a throw. He's got a bear hug locked up. But Ryan Rose able to fight through that. Left to go. Johnson leads Rhodes 6-4 in a really good battle here, 170 pounds. So referee says it wasn't control on the mat, and so they're back to neutral. 37 seconds to go. Rose trails 6-4 after that reshot throw attempt. 25 seconds left to go. Rose needs some type of. He's going for it. Got a little extended there. Johnson didn't commit. He's content, just kind of hanging on now. Rolls in on a single leg. Looking to try to cut the corner. Gives up a 2-point takedown. Going to make the score 8-4. Johnson over Rose. That's a 3-point decision. And so the Crush are going to take the lead now 26-18 here in the duel. So really good match here at 170 pounds between Johnson and Rose. We are now at 182 pounds. Cody Brock for the Crush, ranked number 9 in the state in AAA at 182 pounds, is wrestling Anthony Brown. Brock able to get Brown up off his feet right away, start the first period, and has a 2-point takedown 10 seconds into the first period. So Cody Brock, the senior, 16 and 3, ranked number 9 at 182 pounds, is wrestling Anthony Brown, a freshman from ROCORI. Senior versus the freshman. Brown is on his back. That is a tough order for Anthony Brown. He's disappointed, but he shouldn't be. He gave it his best there as he wrestled a ranked senior at 182 pounds as a freshman. So good job, Anthony. I know you're disappointed, but you'll be there. Hang in there. We are now at 195 pounds. You have Sutton Penning, an 8th grader, 19 and 4, and he is wrestling Matthew Goble, a junior, who is 15 and 3. So this is on paper a really good matchup at 195 pounds with Sutton Koenig, the 19 and 4 8th grader, against Matthew Goble, a 15 and 3 junior, and Goble gets the 2-point takedown to start the match. Goble has got a half Nelson in. He does have the wrist trap, but he wasn't quite off the side enough to be able to put enough pressure to get Koenig's shoulders turned. But he leads 2-0 with 45 seconds to go here in the first period. Matthew's going to try to do a mat return. He's going to get Koenig up off the mat, and he turns him, but returns him back down to the mat. Matthew gives him the escape. 2-1. Goble leads. 30 seconds to go here, first period. Blood time here for the Crush's Koenig, and both wrestlers will go off, get cleaned up, and get a start back here in the match. So this is one of the first breaks we've had, so we'll try to do a little bit of a recap here if you're just joining us. Again, we're here at ROCORI tonight with a Central Lakes Conference matchup with two very good teams. Your St. Cloud Crush, the Tech and Apollo combo, and the ROCORI Spartans. So at 106 pounds, Jack Hammock of the Crush was able to win with a 23-6 technical fall. They traded forfeits at 13 and 20. At 26, Jack Major of the Spartans wins by decision. At 132 pounds, Tanner Hugg wins by a pin to make it 17-9. At 138, Coda Nelson won a good match over Luke Harnish to make it 20-9 of the Spartans. At 145, Evan Marshall gets a decision win and makes it 20-12. At 152 pounds, Austin Marshall gets the pin to make it 20-18. At 160, Martin Birds win for the Crush, made it 23-18. At 170 in a good match, Andy Johnson, ranked wrestler, beats Ryan Rose in a decision. It's 26-18. At 182 pounds, Anthony Brown comes up against ranked wrestler Cody Brock and loses by pin. At 195 pounds is where we are. It's Matthew Goble and Sutton Koenig. It's 2-1. Goble leads here in the second period. Goble chooses down in the second period, and he's looking to get away. And I believe there it is. So it's 3-1. Goble over Koenig. 1 minute to go here, second period. Goble leads 3-1. Goble had a takedown right away. Gave up an escape. Started the second period down, got an escape. So those are his 3 points. Kennedy's escape in the first period is his point. Goble tries to do a little shot by, tries to pull the elbow through. Wasn't able to do it. Did it in the right spot though. You're going to try that on the edge of the mat. So you use the boundary as a defense. It's a good spot to do that. 40 seconds to go. Kenny gets a double leg takedown with 30 seconds to go to tie it up 3-3. So Goble and Kenny tied 3-3 here with 25 seconds to go in the second period. Well, that was a nice low double leg shot there. Kind of drive through by Kenny. Two very athletic moves by each guy there. Goble's first period takedown was very athletic, and that takedown there itself was. Matthew gets called for stalling to end the period. So we got 3-3. Kenny's choice. Kenny's going to go down. Two minutes to go. Tie match at 195 pounds. All right, Goble lets him go. It's 4-3 Kenny. Matthew's going to try to work hard here to set something up, get a takedown, and he gets it. Well, that was a flurry. Goble had Kenny on his back for just a second there, but Kenny was able to find his balance, get back out of it, and then stop Matthew's spin around for the takedown. And there's Matthew's shot at a low drive-through double. Wow, I'm impressed with these two guys. They're going after it. Hopefully, I don't see Vern here tonight, Matthew's grandpa, so Vern, I hope you're watching proud of your grandson here. He's got a minute to go. He needs takedown. Matthew just looks up and goes, how much time do I got? Try to get this takedown here. I want to win this match. All right, 47 seconds to go. Kenny hustles back to the center. Matthew walks in. Referee blows the whistle. Here we go. 45 seconds to go. Good match here. 195. 38 seconds to go. Goble needs a takedown to go ahead. He's got to try to force some angle, force something here. There's a straight on shot. There's the call. That's the call back he was hoping for. That's the stall call on Kenny. He's got 23 seconds. He's got to push hard here. Kenny comes straight in. $13 seconds to go. Matthew's got to try to find something here. Try to super duck. That didn't work. There's a little slide by. 5 seconds to go. Can he come up with something? 0.7 to go. 4-3 Koenig. And that is the match. So Sutton Koenig will win a 4-3 decision in a good battle at 195 pounds over Matthew Goble of the Spartans. We are at 220 pounds. And St. Cloud will have their last of their ranked wrestlers, Tucker Hug. At 220 pounds, and he will wrestle Grady Minerath, a sophomore, with a record of 17-17. So Tucker Hug, the junior, 17-3, currently ranked number 9 at 220 pounds for the crush, will take on Grady Minerath. So the team score now with that win is 35-18. So it's mathematically out of the reach for the Spartans. So the dual meet is been decided. So now we'll see who can win these last 2 individual matches. Hug, again the junior, 17-3, ranked number 9 versus Grady Minerath, the sophomore, 17-7. Grady's been bouncing between heavyweight and 220. Here tonight he's going to wrestle at 220. He's looking for an underhook. Jacked up, went down to an inside trip. He's got Hug in a 2-point takedown bear hug. Nice move there, Grady Minerath of the Spartans. Grady went for the chop Hug down, back down his base, and as soon as Hug felt that chop, he quick sat out with his hips and got the 2-point reversal to make it 2-2. So it's 2-2, 20 seconds to go here with Minerath and Hug. Grady trying to score here, 5 seconds to go. Stall call on Hug. So referee says, you're not trying to break him down, you're parallel ride, so I'm going to give you a stall call. And when you're on top and you get a stall call, the referee does stop the match. And that he used to his advantage. He got that fresh start with 5 seconds to go, did a quick stand-up, and was able to get the escape to make it 3-2, Grady Minerath. Grady's like, ranked? Okay, I'll take that on. 3-3 now, because Grady says, you know what, I'm going to let you start up. We're going to go on our feet. It's 3-3. Here to start the second period. So Hug chose down. Grady said, no, let's go on our feet. That's where I feel comfortable. So now that gave him a point. 3-3. Minerath back in the same underhook, trying to jack that underhook up to create the space to get down to that single leg. Like the aggressiveness here by Grady.
And they have a guy who's
One minute to go here, second period. 3-3 score. Another good battle here. We said it when we started the match. These were 2 good teams, and they certainly have some good, really good individuals who are battling. Grady trying to do a headlock. Hug was able to go in a kind of a backwards or opposite position and able to slam Grady down, and was able to catch him in a near fall situation. So Grady gave up a 2-point takedown, a 2-point near fall, and now trails 7-3 with 20 seconds to go here in the third period. So that escape here with 10 seconds to go would really help Grady's cause. Can he find the space? Can he push back and get the space to get back to his base, to get to his feet? And he can't. Hug is too strong there. So that will end the second period. Hug leading 7-3. All right, so Minerath's choice, third period, and he is going to choose down. So Hug will come on top, 7-3, start the third period. Yep, coach is saying you got to get that knee slide moving. Try to get the space to get the pressure back. There it is. So we got to his feet. Now we got to break those hands, and there it is. So Grady does a nice job of getting that point. So now it's 7-4. He trails by 3. He's back to his unhook. He's got the kind of that same type of a headlock situation. Like drops down. Don't let him go off. All right, so 1:22 left to go, third period. Minarap is looking for a takedown and potentially a move to the back. There's some back points to try to win this match. Grady's trying to dig in to get that underhook again. He's got it. Gives it up. Goes to the overhook on the other side. All right, so Hug gets the takedown and leads 9-4. 50 seconds to go here, third period. Dave's got to try to find a way to get that escape, get back to the feet, and maybe get that big move.
I'm sure that's why it's not.
Just like he did the start period, he try to get that knee slide, get a little base. Referee's saying, you know what, you're not coming up. You're not trying to get a breakdown here. You're just hanging on, Mr. Hug. So he breaks it again, gets a 1-point stall call for Minarap. So it's 9-5 now. Grady's up to his feet. He needs to break those hands, get his hips separated. He does. So it's 9-6, 10 seconds to go. A big move here. There's a shot, double leg. Can he finish to the back for the win? He's in for a bear hug. Oh, and then time goes out. So, Hug will win a tough battle, 9-6. Give the team a 3-point decision. It'll be 38-18. And ROCORI will forfeit at heavyweight to make it 44-18.
For the crush, Patrick Gloria.
So wrestling fans, thank you for watching our live stream tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, wrestling fans, thank you so much again from ROCORI High School. The winner tonight is the St. Cloud Crush 44 over your Spartan 18. Have a good evening.